This is an electric warming tray from New Fulham. So thanks to New Fulham for sending me this to review. So this, as you can see, it rolls up. Hercules. This is the bottom, so you've got all these little knobby things here, the little ribs and that to hold it off there, so the heat and that can also move underneath. And when you do place it on a surface, make sure there's nothing underneath here and it's nice and clean. So don't have any food or liquids or anything underneath, and make sure there's no liquids here by the plug or anything like that. When cleaning this, you can wipe it with a damp cloth, so you can clean this. And the display, I'll go through that. So this is your power indicator, that's that light flashing there, and your power button. You've got a timing indicator light here and your timer button, so you can set timers on this, which is very nice. You've got your digital display over there, and then over here you've got your temperature indicator and your temperature button, so you can select your temperatures. And this is very nice. This is a child lock button, so this is the indicator there, the light, and there's the button there. So powering on, you hold down the power button for 3 seconds. So we'll do that, and then you can see the display comes on, and that's the current temperature it's going to start warming up to. I do have a temperature tester, thermometer, so we'll do that and see how it warms up. Feel it getting warm. The timer button, it can do 1 to 4 hours. So after 5 seconds, the countdown timer will be displayed. And if there's no timer set, the default is 240 minutes. So just remember that, that will be on for that long. The temperature can be between 60 and 100 degrees or 140 to 212 Fahrenheit. And to hold that, you hold it for 3 seconds as well to set the temperature. And after 5 seconds, the actual temperature will be displayed. So that's there. And then, like I said, the child button, when you hold this down for 3 seconds, all these buttons are disabled. You can only see what the numbers are once you press them, and then you have to hold that down again for 3 seconds to disable it. So very cool, good child protection. And this is getting warm now. Wow. So let's see what the temperature is if this picks it up, because I know you have to. So that's reading at around 17 degrees Celsius, 17 and a half. So that's there. So if I can get it on here, so there it is going up. So let's move this closer. So you can see it climbing, and that's just on the surface. So this thermometer usually you have to put inside the food and things like that. But there you go. You can see it resting on the middle. So that's 34 degrees and it's climbing, so it is working. And if I move it more to the edge, you can see it's going a little slower. So that's working great. The temperature's increasing, and here we can change that, so we can choose the different temperatures. So there we go, higher 160, 176, 194, 212. So that's the highest on Fahrenheit, and that's there. So looking underneath it again, you've got your power panel over here. Just make sure that stays free of any liquids and that when you are using it. But this is really, wow, this is very warm now. It's very good. Very impressed with this, and because it bends, which is very nice. You can pack it away in this little carry case that they give you. So once you've wiped it clean and let it dry, you can roll it up into here. And that's it. Very simple to use, and I think the space saving is a nice bonus about this one compared to the big trays that you get like this. You've got to always find a cupboard space for that. Very cool. And the measurements for this is, the unfolded size is 38 centimeters by 62, which is 14.9 inches by 24.4 inches, and the folded up size is 9 centimeters by 38 centimeters, or 3.5 by 14.96 inches. I wanted to show you how big it is with a pot, if you wanted to put a pot on there or a pan. So this is quite a big baking tray. So you can see that's there with that size, and you can see roughly how big the tray is. So you can put it in the middle, put it on the side, and then you can put another pot or anything on the side of that. So there's another pot. That's a 18 centimeter pot, so that fits nicely on there in a big baking tray. So it's got a lot of space. It's on the heating area or element area. So very cool. You can actually feel the heat coming off of it. It's still heating up, and that's starting to warm up now as well. So already the heat's coming through. So yeah, very cool indeed. Let's have a look at this child lock button. So what we do is we press that, and then that should be activated. So now if I press the timer, It only displays what's there, it won't change it. And if we do the temperature, I can't change that. And if I want to try and switch it off, no, it doesn't switch off. So the child lock works, and let's switch that off now. So that's now off, and let's do the temperature, and you can see we can change the temperature. We can now change the timer, and then we can also switch it off. So yeah, this is very good. So if you guys are looking for a warming tray that doesn't take up too much space in your kitchen, then this is one of them to go for. And this is very warm now. Thank you once again to New Fulham, the brand who sent this to me. This is very good. There's a link in the description if you guys want to get one. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys in my next review. Cheers.